You're one scroll away from a billion-dollar idea. What if I told you that the same app you use to watch dog videos and memes helped create one of the youngest self-made billionaires in history? And no, it wasn't luck, it wasn't just fame, and it definitely wasn't posting cute selfies. By the end of this video, you're going to understand the exact blueprint Kylie Jenner used to turn Instagram attention into a billion-dollar beauty empire, and more importantly, how you can apply the same principles even if you don't have millions of followers. Let's break this down. Here's where most people get it wrong. They think Kylie built a billion-dollar company because she sold lip kits. No, she built it because she owned attention. Before Kylie Cosmetics ever launched in 2015, Kylie had already built a massive, highly engaged Instagram following. But instead of treating it like a vanity metric, she treated it like a distribution channel. That's a huge difference. Attention is today's oil. If you control it, you control demand. And Kylie didn't need traditional advertising, billboards, or expensive TV commercials. She had direct access to millions of people who were emotionally invested in her life. When her first 15,000 lip kits dropped, they sold out in minutes. Not because of the product alone, but because she had already primed the audience. Now here's where it gets interesting. She didn't flood the market. She restricted supply. The first Kylie lip kit launch, limited quantities, countdown timers, teasers, behind-the-scenes content, fans refreshing the page like it was a sneaker drop. Scarcity triggers urgency. Urgency kills procrastination. Instead of saying buy whenever, she engineered moments. Launch days became events. It felt exclusive, like you were part of something special. And that exclusivity did two powerful things. It increased perceived value, and it generated free marketing from fans posting their purchases. When something is hard to get, it becomes culturally desirable. Don't just sell products, sell moments. Kylie didn't just sell makeup, she sold transformation. Her public image evolved dramatically over the years, especially around her lips. Whether you agree with it or not, that transformation became part of her story. And humans buy stories before they buy products. Her brand message was subtle but powerful. You can transform too. Makeup wasn't positioned as cosmetics, it was positioned as confidence in a tube. That emotional positioning separated Kylie Cosmetics from thousands of other beauty brands. She wasn't competing on features, she was competing on identity. Ask yourself, what identity does your brand give people? Here's the advantage influencers have that corporations don't: trust. When Kylie posted a lip shade, it wasn't a random ad, it was integrated into her life. It felt personal. In traditional marketing, companies rent attention. Kylie owned it. People didn't feel like they were buying from a faceless corporation. They felt like they were buying from Kylie. That parasocial relationship where followers feel personally connected is incredibly powerful. It shortens the trust cycle. Instead of awareness, consideration, trust, then purchase, it became trust, then purchase. If you're building a business today, your personal brand isn't optional, it's leverage. Most people post and hope. Kylie posted and observed. Instagram wasn't just a promotion tool, it was market research. She would tease colors, ask for opinions, preview packaging. Comments weren't noise, they were data. What shades were people excited about? What did they complain about? What went viral organically? That real-time feedback loop allowed her team to adapt quickly. It reduced guesswork and increased hit rates. Instead of building in isolation and launching blindly, she co-created with her audience. Your followers are telling you what to build. Are you listening? Another genius move was launching direct-to-consumer. No traditional retail at first, no department stores. That meant higher margins, full control over branding, and direct access to customer data. She didn't need shelf space. Instagram was the shelf. And because traffic was organic from her own page, customer acquisition costs were dramatically lower than traditional beauty brands spending millions on ads. When you own distribution and own the brand, the economics shift massively in your favor. That's how you scale fast. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Kylie has never been free from controversy, whether it was debates around the self-made billionaire label or public scrutiny of her image. But here's the truth. Controversy amplifies visibility. Every headline, every debate, every Twitter argument drove more attention, and attention, when linked to a product, drives sales. She didn't necessarily create controversy, but she didn't shrink from the spotlight either. The key lesson? Visibility beats invisibility. In a noisy world, being talked about, even imperfectly, often beats being ignored. In 2019, Kylie sold a majority stake of Kylie Cosmetics to Coty in a deal valuing the brand at around $1.2 billion. That move wasn't just about cashing out, it was about scale. Coty brought global distribution, manufacturing power, and retail expansion. Kylie brought brand equity and digital dominance. That combination allowed the brand to expand beyond Instagram-driven hype into global retail presence. There's a difference between starting a brand and institutionalizing it. At some point, you leverage partnerships to grow beyond your personal capacity. And one thing that doesn't get talked about enough is evolution. Kylie Cosmetics didn't stay frozen in 2015. The brand evolved. New product lines, skincare launches, packaging updates, cruelty-free messaging, ingredient transparency. The digital world moves fast. Consumer expectations shift even faster. What worked in 2016 won't automatically work in 2026. Her team adapted to trends: clean beauty, minimal aesthetics, TikTok-driven launches. The blueprint isn't do one thing once, it's evolve relentlessly. You don't need a billion-dollar last name. You need owned attention, a clear emotional narrative, scarcity-driven launches, direct connection with your audience, and relentless evolution. The platform might be Instagram. It might be YouTube. It might be something that doesn't even exist yet. But the principle stays the same. Attention leads to trust, trust leads to product, and product leads to scale. Kylie Jenner didn't just post pictures. She built distribution. She engineered demand. She turned followers into customers and customers into a global brand. If this shifted your perspective, imagine what's possible when you apply it intentionally. Like this video if you found value, subscribe if you're building something big, and check out the next breakdown where we decode another modern empire step by step.